That one there, they started coming up and I moved it away from a little faster. Brown fish on the Graph ShadZ. That pretty fish. The Graph ShadZ in the goby color. We went to a 3/8 on it there. You know, we were using the 3/16, the lighter one. We wanted to just come up and look at it. And that one there just going a little bit faster. Started getting it to go away from him when he came up to it. Couldn't resist it. The line through design keeps the bait really horizontal in the water. It slows down. You can really pendulum it slow. Even though I get the bait to fall fast, I can get it to slow down fast too. Really important for that forward facing. Those fish are coming up on the bait. Let that one go, get ourselves another one. That's one of the cool things of the Graph Shad. You know, the profile of it matches so many different bait fish, but it's just a really natural, do-nothing style of fishing with a minnow and a jig head. I mean, you get a little bit of action out of the tail on this thing as you're moving it. You can see how limber the tail is here as we're shaking it, but it's not like a big flopping swim bait tail. It's very subtle, very natural, and again, the forward-facing sonar has made us realize how effective that really is. Oh, he did it. I just cratered that one finally. Had it fall right on his head and started moving it away from when he was coming up. A lot of people want to think that catching these fish on forward facing is easy. It's still a lot about smarting them. I was sitting here throwing at these fish and finally just dropped it on that one's head, let him start coming up and reeled it away. And he had to decide right then or there to bite it. Look how dark he is. That little bait just has so many features to it that just make it a little bit better. You know, there's the head design shows up better on forward facing. It's got an air pocket in it here. That air helps it show up a little bit better. And being able to see your bait is so important. There's no solution to make it show up all the time. A lot of it's you on the trolling motor being lined up on it perfectly, water clarity, but every little bit helps. And like the little air pocket, the head design, you know, keeping the bait more horizontal when you get that line tie coming through the line through. Has more refraction of the bait too. So everything helps it show up just a little bit better. It's gonna help you get more bites throughout the day. Keep track of your bait, know what those fish are doing all the time. Oh, one of them came up and nipped it, and then the other one couldn't handle it. Another nice smallie there. The Graph ShadZ. Those fish, we've had a lot of opportunities, and then you get one of them the right situation, he makes a mistake and he gets to go for a boat ride. It's cold and sluggish. Pretty smallmouth on the Graph ShadZ there. Yeah, cold, just moving up after a long northern winter. Want a little minnow for dinner. The Graph ShadZ is a really subtle little tail. You can imagine that quivering through the water as you're shaking your line. It's just cool little bait, cool technique. Pretty fun right there. Let her go. This is a bait that works all over the country, all kinds of game fish, and it fits all those techniques depending on however you want to classify those. It's just something that catches fish. It's a mainstream deal. This is just an evolution of the same jig head minnow we saw for a long time. It's just a better version of it that you can do even more with, and it's just the bait you're using plays such of a big role in what you can do with it. Got him that time. That one came up and hit it, and I thought that can't be a bass, and then it came back and got it. Just had to test to make sure it thought it was real. Obviously it lost that battle. Smallmouth are so much fun. Fishing like this is so much fun. This bait is just like weightless coming through the water, and they just go up and punch it. Look at him, he just spit out a little minnow right there, about the same size as the one he thought he was eating. Oh, look at that fish right there. Not the biggest one we've caught today, but just as fun as the rest. Go Graph ShadZ. Still going strong. Another beautiful smallmouth, and they are biting right now. I'm ready to get back out there and get another one. Couldn't resist that little minnow.